I don't know how long you have been following my page. I don't know if it's long enough to notice the kind of contents I put out here. I scarcely put out contents that shows the pain I'm going through, what is not working. I think the only thing I can remember vividly as at now, I stand to be corrected if you would take the pain to actually scroll through my page, was the loss of my father. The person was some 2 years ago now. God rest his soul. I scarcely come here to put up a post, even when things are not working as a country, the world generally. And you might have come to the conclusion that I have my life all put together. Like everything is working out for me. And yeah, everything is working out for me. Yes, I have everything all together because I have a God who puts all things together. And that includes my life. One thing is this. I love for my page to be remembered for the smiles I bring to your faces. I love to be remembered for anything positive. Positivity, positive vibes is what I want my page to exude. I want you to remember me for the times I spur you to be a better version of yourself. I want you to remember me for how I've made you believe you can do it. Yes, you can do it, because there's a lot trapped on your inside that I don't mind being the vessel to help you, bring them out. I want you to know my page for, yes, I can do it. So far from it, like you, I have my down moments. There are days where I will cry my eyes out. My pillow will be wet. I'll get up, clean my face, have my shower, and come out and dish the best content. Those posts that you say, oh, she did it so well, and you would like maybe even feel like being in my shoes. Going down the memory lane now, back in Nigeria, there was a time as a married woman with a baby. My daughter, my 14-year-old daughter now, she was very young then. As a married woman, working, yes, I was working in a private university then. I have a very good job. You need to see how big my office is. Everything was working for me. But there was a time that as a married woman, all I had in my account was 50 naira. Naira. I'm not exaggerating. 50 naira. As at then, my husband was here in the UK on his PhD. And there was a time here in the UK, not too far, not too long, that all I had in my account as a married woman was 11 pounds. I know if my husband come across this post, he may find it strange, like maybe I didn't call him to tell him that. But yeah, there was a time here in the UK that all I had in my account was 11 pounds. And I can make bold to say those times were when my creativity was on another level. Like I come out here and I dish out my best content. I don't look 11 pounds, neither do I look like what I'm going through. And honestly, it is not from a place of numbing my pain or the place of living in Delulu. Some of us have just got something different. I mean, there is something that is of more substance than having a fat bank account. And that is the life I am calling you to. I am calling you to a life where you don't go about looking like your problem. Not because you are living in denial, or because there is something called the joy of the Lord. It's different from happiness. Happiness is determined by happenstance. Having a good job, having a good husband or wife, children, making it in life, and all of that. But there is something different. That is the joy of the Lord. When you have it, your pain does not paralyze your praise. That is the stage I want you to get to. I've talked enough, and this doesn't look like a Happy New Month post, but I don't know. I actually have several posts I have in my draft to edit to post, but this is what God wants me to say. So yeah, Happy New Month. welcome to June. Welcome to the second half of the year. And yes, God is good. Don't think for a moment, because that's a lie the devil wants you to believe, that God isn't good just because of the 1, 2, 3 unanswered prayers. Do you want to see what my unanswered prayers look like? Yes, but God is good and He will make everything beautiful in His time. Cheers to more positivity. Cheers to positive vibes only. You get it? Okay, let's go.
Subscribe, follow for more, and don't forget to repost.